Hey yo guys, it's Rui. Welcome back to another Nomad video. Okay, so in this video, we are going to be preparing for Halloween. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is actually build a hay maze. I have absolutely no plan for this, so I'ma just wing it. Building a maze is the weirdest process of all time. Also, I have like no hay. And okay, that is literally all my hay. So I'ma just rapid cut this. Bam, 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 and finally bam. Okay, I have not gone through this yet, so I'm gonna just speedrun it. Bro, too easy. Honestly, I did get very lost in that. And okay, the only rule for this is that you just cannot use F5, which at the beginning I was, because, you know, I thought it was going to be like a, I don't know, a cool POV, but then I realized, wait, I can see over, so I stopped. Okay, now I want to build a pumpkin patch. I'm not 100% sure where I want to do it yet, though. I mean, honestly, back here could probably work if I just flatten it out a little bit. And there we go, just like that. This whole entire space is cleared out. Okay, now for the surrounding wall, it's gonna be mainly these cobblestone walls, but it will have some blocks in it to add like texture and stuff, you know? So, okay, little break from the pumpkin patch. Koala will no longer be on the Nomad, but it was on good terms. He just doesn't play the game anymore, and, you know, I totally understand that. So, yeah, sadly, he will no longer be on the server, but he did say that, his stuff and base is just free to the public. Anybody can have what they want. Obviously, since I have access to console, I could grab all of his armor and his tools and stuff. His sword was called Le Trench Sweep. Honestly, this might be the rarest head on the Nomad. I've never seen Koala's head, and I know that I said this about Coder Crafter's head, and then I realized that Lazo had one, but no, I think that this is actually the only Koala Cack head. Let's see, is there anything interesting? Oh wait, is this his first pickaxe? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Huh. You know what's really sad to think about? Koala is never gonna see that I gave him this. I gave this to everybody, I think, back in 1.17. Yeah, wow. He stopped playing a while ago. And Koala, if you're watching this, I just want to thank you for not only being on the Nomad, but also helping me with things such as Dawn of Invasion. Me and Koala had so many fun memories together. Like, I don't know. Honestly, he is a very cool dude, and I hope that he still stays in contact with me. This wasn't the only part of his base, though. He also had like this oil rig that was somewhere in the ocean. Yeah, if I can find the clip, I'll show it. But there was a point in Koala's stream where me and Average were in it, and then Average was trying to go down this ladder, but then I shot him to death, and then Koala was standing right there. I don't know, it was very funny.
Oh, it's the man.
Ruby. No, I'm at one. More.
And by the way, if Koala does ever want to join back on the Nomad, all he needs to do is ask. Anyways, back to the pumpkin patch. Okay, right now we actually need like some water holes, you know, so then it like tills the soil, and you know, I'm gonna just do it. There we go, like this. Okay, now I just need to place in the actual seeds. There we go. Now off camera, I'm gonna AFK so these actually like, you know, grow and then grow pumpkins. But right now, I'm just gonna place like these little pumpkin piles around the place. And yes, I almost forgot the word for piles. You know, this might be too many pumpkins, but nah, it's fine. Okay, now I just want to add some candles because at night this place is gonna be dark. Spooky, scary skeletons. Okay, now we're actually gonna add like a better path. Okay, I know that I am doing this very fast and I keep on saying, okay, now we're gonna do that, but we have a giant haunted house to make, and that's gonna take a very long time. So preferably I get through all of this small stuff quickly. Okay, so on second thought, I'm not going to be building like a path. I'm just going to be dotting around some Terra Brula and Puzzle. But in the next episode, I'll show you guys the final final version of this with all of the pumpkins grown and stuff. I'm gonna make the most ooh pumpkins that you've ever seen. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. Oh, look at these cute little pumpkins. Oh my god, it's Minecraft. I don't even know what these are. They're just cubic pumpkins, but I actually really like these. They look very adorable. Honestly, this would not be a bad thumbnail. Oh yeah, by the way, so there were 2 piglins in town, I think around there, but anyways, now they're just gone. I don't know if they died or despawned, but oh wait, no, they were here. Yeah, they were here. Wait, or, you know, I don't know exactly where they were, but now they're gone, which is kind of sad because in the last episode, I was going to build like a little nice house for them, but then they decide to just leave me like all of the women in my life. Anyways, right now we are going to be building Ruby's House of Horror, which is going to be my own haunted house. It's going to be pretty big, I'll be honest. All right, so the first thing we need to build is the foundation. Where are my foundation? Here's my, wait, no, that's not, what? What am I doing? Okay, so in case you were wondering, this is the basic layout of the place. Those were the dimensions for the inside wall. The foundation is going to stick out a little bit. And just like that, we now have our foundation. Now we need to start working on the actual building of it. So each layer is going to be made of a different block. So at the bottom, we have the deep slate bricks. Second floor will be the cracked blackstone bricks. Second floor will be made out of dark oak logs. And then finally, we'll have deep slate tiles as the roof. I am just praying that this thing looks good because these are very weird blocks to put together. But like with most things on the Ruby Creeper channel, we're just gonna wing it. Hey, wing it, get it, because a chicken. Okay, so this is going to be the front room, as I call it. So in case you've never been to a haunted house before, there's like this kind of holding area where they explain to you the rules, like, hey, don't, you know, punch any of the people in the face. Not that I would ever think about doing such a thing. Ever. Anyways, but instead of telling people not to punch anybody, it'll just say like, hey, brightness 0 and shaders if you have them. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do is have like floating candles around the place. I don't know, I just feel like that would look pretty cool. There we go, dope. Okay, and then after this room will be the demon room, as I call it. Okay, so we're gonna have like these deep red bloody walls. Maybe these walls are made out of like dead orphans. I don't know. They could be made out of whatever your heart desires, especially if it's dead orphans. Hey, mate, I'm sorry, but you are going to be really annoying when I'm taking people through this, which will be in the next episode. And then we're going to have like this weird cult circle. And then I guess we can have like some blood around the middle like that. I'll break it up a tiny bit. Yeah, like that. Okay. Maybe I'll place like some blood over here. But the most important part is candles, because candles are, I don't know, creepy, I guess. And now I'm gonna be hanging my friends. Wait a sec. Okay, so originally my plan was to have them like hanging from their feet, but I do not know how to make them go upside down, so I'm just gonna hang them by their, well, you know. What does sad look like? Oh my god, that is perfect! The next up is Anthony, and yes, he has worse armor because he is worse at the game. Just kidding. Love you, Dad. Okay, well, I don't want to make it look like he was hogtied. I'm thinking what I do is I do the same sad pose as her, but then I make his arm pointing towards the door. There we go. Look at him pointing straight to the door. What a kind gentleman. And then just for the fun of it, we're just gonna add a little bit of fire. Yeah! Okay, great. Now onto the Herobrine tunnel. Yep, okay, this is just very, very weird. So wherever you go, there's just Herobrine staring at you. And then after all of that darkness will be the creeper room. And in case you haven't noticed, what I'm gonna be doing is putting dead bodies of all of the Nomad members in different rooms. And the creeper room is gonna be where I die. Woo! Okay, I don't know exactly what I did, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Stop. Okay, there. Okay, so now if I'm right, that should just pull that. Yeah. Okay, so now the only thing I need to do is just push this, and then, yup, all of the lava will flow down, making this really cool looking creeper face. And then to move on to the next room, all I need to do is do that, and then boo! Oh, shoot, I broke. Oh, no, the lava broke the redstone. Oh, shoot, I didn't do it right. Wait, stop right. Just don't hurt my redstone. Whatever you do, please. Thank you. The only thing that I need to be really careful about is this cannot be down when the lava's coming, or else this will happen. happen. Or just nothing will happen. Dope. Okay, cool. Oh, no, it burned my redstone again. How? I blocked it. Oh, I did make a direct path to my redstone. Okay. And that's why it didn't flow into the room. You see, I'm learning. Okay, here we go. Final test. And the reason why this cannot be down when the lava's here is because or else it'll flow out just like that. Okay. Oh, I forgot the block. Okay, boom. Perfect. I killed myself. Okay, so you guys have probably heard of an infinity room before. It's basically where you get like some sort of light blocks such as glowstone, and then you put item frames on them, and then you put like a single color on it such as white to give the effect of just like infinity. Well, I'm gonna be doing that, but instead of white, it's just gonna be the same picture of Among Us. And by the way, in case it wasn't obvious, this is not meant to be actually scary. It's just meant to be kind of goofy, maybe like, I don't know, some cool builds like the demon room. But besides that, this is just absolutely stupid. You know what's even dumber about this? I purposely changed this to the yellow frog light so it would match better with that. Okay, and now on to the second floor. So the first room that we're gonna make is the spider room. Okay, so the plan for this room is gonna be like a dining room that got taken over by spiders. So far, this is looking pretty normal, but now comes the spider webs. There we go, nice, but I do just need to add one Nomad member. And that Nomad member is going to be Lazo. Bro, what happened to you? I am so sorry. Anyways, on to the witch room. Okay, so held up in the middle is gonna be a cauldron, which is gonna be cooking something over a fire, but we'll get back to that later. Because right now what we need to do, actually, okay, hold up. Let's talk about this little error thing. I learned that if you go into video settings and then to other, yup, right here, you can just click that to no, and now you will never get these errors. So that's pretty cool. I wish I knew that like 5 months ago. Anyways, right now what we need is a rabbit to put inside this little hutch. And if my memory serves me right, there should be a rabbit somewhere around Crime Corp. Unless it got viciously mauled by a fox. I've been looking for 20 minutes! No, get over here! Come on, buddy. Let's go to the House of Horror. Wait a second. What's that? You can teleport us there? Oh, well, do it. Yo, that was crazy. You are never escaping. Anyways, next up we need a chicken and shoot, one of you need to die. Oh my god, it's a raven. Jesus. Okay, whatever. Anyways, and now we just need a black cat, but that's pretty simple because I have 2 of them in town. You could just chill right there. Now I'm just gonna place around some candles because like I mentioned earlier, they're somehow creepy. And now it's time just to place a bunch of random meat and stuff around. There we go, sick. Okay, now finally, what will be in the cauldron? Simple, it's just Noah Craig. Now guys, onto the final room, which will be called the pumpkin room. First things first, everything needs to become black concrete. Okay, I know it's pretty hard to see, but this is a void effect right here, and right now what I'm gonna do is hang some jack-o'-lanterns for light. But now I'm gonna add like this weird jankety bridge type thing. There we go, and then we're just gonna have a ladder that leads all the way down and then out. And now it's time for the roof and the courtyard, so I'm gonna do all of this in a time-lapse time. And okay, here it is, Ruby's House of Horror. Honestly, this looks way better than I would have imagined. I did add some more things off camera like this and this, but those will be surprises for next episode. Anyways, right now what I want to do is place pumpkins all around the Nomad. So Smooth Bartender's pumpkin we saved. Boop. Okay, now I'm gonna just rapid cut this. Boop, boop. boop, boop, and finally boop. Okay, that is all of the pumpkins I'm gonna be placing this year, because honestly, in the next episode, I'm not really gonna be going anywhere, so there's not gonna be any point in decorating. And today's question of the day is, what video game is an absolute 100 out of 100 in your opinion? Honestly, I would probably need to say Minecraft. Like, you could talk as much hate as you want about this game, but the possibilities are endless. Besides that, honestly, I would probably say Telltale The Walking Dead series. Personally, I've never played it. Hopefully one day in the future I can make some videos on it, but I've watched videos about it, and honestly, just the whole series is so well put together. Anyways, hey guys, want to know something? If I reach 1,000 subs by the end of 2023, I will get a buzz cut. I know, right? Crazy. It's not like I've been saying this. Oh my god. Okay, you know, that's a little bit too close. It's not like I've been trying to get to 1,000 subs for months. Anyways, on a more serious note, I did make monuments of the people in my life that have passed away. And I use the term monument very loosely because it could be something as simple as this. My Albanian neighbor that passed away last December, he loved his rose bushes. He always had them by his patio. So yeah. Rest in peace, man. All that matters to me is that I make something that reminds me of the person when I see it. The second person that I made a monument for is TFC, or Tinfoil Chef. He was a Hermitcraft YouTuber, and yeah, he passed away, I think in July or August. On Hermitcraft, I saw them putting candles by his first house that he made on season 9, I think is the one that they're on. So yeah, that's what I did right here. Rest in peace, TFC. Next up is Queen Elizabeth II. I made like a little crown, and then of course I put the UK flag, and then her when she was younger, and then her somewhat recently. So sorry. I did purposely make it right next to my kingdom because she was royalty. So yeah, rest in peace, the queen. And now this final one I didn't mention in the last episode when I was talking about the queen, TFC, and my neighbor. Reason for that is because this actor just recently passed away, like a week ago as of recording this, I'm pretty sure. And that person is the actor that played Hagrid. So I just built Hagrid's little hut, so that's pretty nice. I'm gonna be honest, there was a moment when I was building all of these where I'm like, why do I need to make all of these? Like, okay, I wasn't complaining about making the monuments. It was just more of the fact, like, these are all people that have passed away. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and peace. So the first thing that I want to do is build a So I'm gonna just rap. Jesus. Hear me out. I am going to make the best jack-o'-lantern that you have ever seen. On second thought, this looks horrible. I'm just gonna scratch the whole idea. If you like men and you know it, clap your hands. Yo, who did that? Wait a second. Are all of these shulkers? Oh, they're all for the haunted house. Jesus Christ. Or as the Italians say, I'm Madonna. Scatola di shulker blue. Oh, what the heck? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh my god, she's being possessed by Vecna. That is the nerdiest thing I've ever said. Please smite me. Ah, Jesus! Why are my legs so close together? You know what? I gotta man-spread myself. Okay, so you guys have oh, shoot. Bunny, swim faster now.